back in my classroom. I just kind of did a few things. When I walk in, I like to put oil in my oil diffusers. I purchased 2 of them, and I have one in the front in the classroom, one in the back. I'm currently boiling some water for some tea, and then I'm going to start doing a couple of things. I need to print some more labels for a couple of my stuff and print the papers that I need for today. I am doing a pattern activity. I created a PowerPoint this weekend, and I just need to print out a pattern paper that students are going to then develop their own pattern. What else am I doing? Oh yes, today students will be writing. So I like to do a writing sample at the beginning of the year just to see where students are at. So I will be I've already done it, but printing out those pieces of papers and have them ready to go. So I will see you in a bit. Just quickly, this is my oil diffuser, and I bought a couple of oils. So I have lemongrass, lavender, tea tree, peppermint, no, that's the brand, sweet orange, and the last one is, I can't read it, but anyway, these are the oils, and then I have some more as well. So I said I was going to record earlier, but let's all be real. It takes time to get things done. There's a line, at the coffee machine, so you just have to wait for all of that. So let me show you what we worked on in the morning. So I did this presentation about patterns, and I showed them patterns in math, patterns in our real world. We talked about what we noticed, and then students started developing their own pattern using their name. So they really liked this, and it kept them busy for a bit, but they got to use different colors. A lot of them did different shapes, lines. So then, yeah, I'll show you later what their end product looks like. But this was really fun, and kids really like this. We also worked on our class charter. So we went to my partner teacher's classroom and wrote the 2 beginning parts of the class charter. Is like, how do you want to feel, and what are we going to do to feel that way? So I will definitely show you what our end product looks like. Tomorrow we will finish the last piece of it. It's like, if we don't follow our charter, what will happen? But yeah, so far so good. It did take us like an hour to talk about that, and usually Mondays kids are sleepy, tired, so it takes us a couple minutes to wake up. But that was the morning. That's it. That's all we did. It went by really fast, like always. And yeah, I'm really loving Class Dojo. If you don't use Class Dojo in your classroom, it's a great tool for, management, but also it has some music on there that I've been playing while students are working independently. They really like that. A lot of them are already humming to the songs, so it's great. And yeah, I'm loving all their new features. So if you don't have Class Dojo, you should definitely check it out. My students respond really well to it. I just finished eating my lunch very quickly. This year I have my planning time before lunch, whereas last year I had it after lunch, so I was just used to doing my planning after I ate. So now it's like, okay, I have to do everything before, and our planning time is also a bit shorter this year than last year. So anyway, I have a couple minutes, about 13 minutes before I have to go pick up my second class from specials. Not from specials, from lunch. See, last year's schedule again. So when they walk in, they're going to work on a math sheet. It's more of a formative assessment for me to see where they're at. And it just helps me see what things we need to work on this year. So I am starting place value next week. So I have a place value sheet out with second grade stuff. So I want to kind of see where they're at and what they can do. And while they work on that, I will play class Dojo music. I love their selection. Yeah, so they work on this for like a good 15 minutes, and then we will go into our pattern presentation, and they get to work on their own pattern. Actually, no, I switched that around because I wanted them to do writing first, because I know writing is going to be a bit hard for some of my students. So I think I'm going to do writing first and then end with the fun coloring activity. So we'll see how it goes. I will check in with you after school and just kind of give you a heads up of how the day went. You know, this group of kids, some of them are really chatty, so really these first days it's like working on those routines, expectations, getting their attention. So one of my ways to get their attention, and they know that that means that their voice is a bit high, I do like the flat tire, so flat, and they respond with shh. In Spanish I do rueda pinchada, and then they do the shh sound, and it helps just calm everybody down. As you can see, it's been a crazy morning, but yeah, I think that is all for now. I will check in with you after school. Hello, so it's the end of the day. As you can tell, our AC is not working at the moment, so I am sweaty, but I just wanted to show you a couple things that I've been working on. So for tomorrow, my students again will come in, work on a fluency subtraction, can't even speak, subtraction sheet. And then for math, we are working on pictographs, so I created a sway presentation, and also I have printed out a practice sheet for them, but we as a class will create a pictograph on our birthdays, so that should be fun. I printed a couple of birthday cakes for them to then write their name, and then we will use those to create our pictograph. I've also created this says ya terminé, I'm done. So to give some more options, I have a couple of kids that finished their fluency page really fast, so I will be going over that tomorrow with them. And they're still going to be working on their writing. I think I mentioned it earlier. I need a writing sample just to see how much Spanish writing they are doing. So they will continue doing that tomorrow. And in the morning, we are still working on their class charter. So I will definitely show you what that looks like when we're done. But yeah, it's 5:43. Students are done at 3:25. So I've been here for quite a while. I need to go home now, and it's really hot in here, like I said. I will see you tomorrow. So I said I would see you in the morning, but I thought I would talk to you for a bit. So today, Monday, was the first day of our first full week. You know, and this is what I struggle, and I think a lot of people struggle with the most, is really sticking to routines and expectations. I really, you know, want to start great things, but students really need to practice working silently, working in groups, working on like our meeting area, talking to their partners. So I just have to remember that students need to practice, and that's okay. And it's just hard. It's always hard to stick with it. But I've been talking to one of our teachers that, you know, she really focuses on training the students at the beginning of the year, and it really pays off, you know, after a couple of weeks. So I'm just gonna stick with that, stick with routines, and if students need to repeat something, I will have them repeat it. If they need to be reminded 10 times in a row that they need to be silent, they'll be reminded. If I need to put in place some consequences early in the year, I will, just so students learn that this is how we do things in the classroom. So we'll see how the rest of the week goes. Like I said, if I need to slow down, I will. Next week I want to start officially teaching my math unit, my science unit. But again, if they're not ready for that, I will remind myself that it's okay to slow down. So yeah, I'm home now. It's about 7:30, I believe. I had some dinner and now I'm going to work on a couple of things. So I don't know what you guys use. I think I have like 0 minutes left on my camera. Let's see. Sorry about that. I had to go back and delete a couple of the videos that I already had uploaded on my channel. But I am using the Erin Condren Teacher Planner. This is the second year that I'm using it. I really love it. I stick with it and it's worked really well for me. And I also got my partner teacher and my other third grade, my other colleague that teaches third grade, to purchase it. So we all have the same planner and, you know, it's cute. What's not to love about Erin Condren? But let me quickly just show you what this week looks like for me. And with this new schedule that I have, I'm just trying to see what's going to work for me. I am big on, like, I love putting stickers on my monthly spread, but not necessarily on my lesson plan. So let me show you what I do. And sorry for the lighting. The lighting here is not the best, but so here's my September spread, and as you can see, I like to use a bit more stickers on here. Not too many stickers. I also don't like to overwhelm. It overwhelms me if I have a lot, but here I have a couple stickers, so I use these for meetings. I have the meeting stickers, but there's not a lot of them, so I only use them for some meetings. So we had an assembly. We have curriculum night on my birthday. We have a community event coming up. So this is my monthly spread. As you can see, not too many things. I like to, yes, of course, use the stickers, but also keep it nice and clean. And then for my lesson plan, so this is my lesson plan for this week. So I have the times up here, the subjects, and this is kind of what it looks like. These first weeks, it's, you know, it's sort of a list of things that I'm doing. I'm not teaching my units yet, so it's more kind of notes just to keep me on track. But I'll definitely show you what next week looks like. And I think I'm also going to be using planbook.com for my more detailed plans. But I do love Erin Condren. I think it's nice. It's nice to just have everything in one place. So yeah, this is my cover. I love this cover. It reminds me of my Mexican culture. So yeah, I'm going to be working on cutting these out. I'm going to be doing some geography on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday maybe. So I have some vocabulary cards here. I'm going to cut it out and maybe laminate tomorrow in the morning. But I got this really cool packet from Teachers Pay Teachers. This is also from Teachers Pay Teachers, and I will leave the link of this down below if you're interested. It's in Spanish, so of course if you're a dual language teacher, this will definitely help out. I really appreciate the teachers that post things in Spanish. I love you all. So yeah, I will work on that. I probably will work on start uploading today's vlog, and I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog every single day of the week. I will try, but it's hard. It's really hard to vlog, especially when you're just on the go all the time. But I'll try to vlog a bit in the morning, kind of show you what I'm working on, check in with you during lunchtime, and then after school, definitely I will vlog a bit. And you know, I'm new to this, so I'm just like, is someone gonna open the door on me right now that I'm vlogging? So it's kind of weird, but anyway, I will do that for you guys, for my few followers, subscribers. I will do that. But yeah, I think that's all for tonight. Again, I'm gonna be working for an hour or so, and then shower, just so that I don't have to spend hours blow drying this hair. I have thick hair, so it takes me a while to blow dry my hair, and I'm trying to wake up by 5:30, be at work by 7. That's kind of my goal for this year, be at work by 7, which is about 2 hours before students walk in the door. Yeah, that's all. Well, have a good night, and I will see you in the morning.